point of my project is to really help my mom within 30 hours of German teaching, some basic conversational German with directional vocabulary and getting around, just basic nouns for like entrances and exits, ordering food, and really understand the cultural background in Germany if she were to go there or anywhere in Europe. I just think it would be unrealistic to try to teach anyone a full language within 30 hours, so that's not the goal of my project. The goal of my project is to really help her get a beginning look into German, and if she wants to, she can learn how to continue the language herself if she wanted to.
And not get lost if I
end
up in Germany.
Yeah. That's the goal.
Hi, I'm Lisa Lynch. This is November 10th, and I've agreed to help Chad with his senior project. Chad wanted to do something with languages, and he's had a hard time trying to figure out the exact avenue he wanted to take. He wanted to teach somebody German, but he hasn't been able to find somebody who'd be committed to learn the language at the specific times that he could teach it. So myself, not being committed to learning German, but being committed to helping him pass his senior year and do his senior project, I agreed to do it. German is a hard language for me personally. I took Latin for 3 years in high school and Spanish, and it's easier for me to learn Romance languages with different vowel sounds than the ones in German. It looks hard to read. It looks even harder to pronounce. But I'm sure if I work hard enough at this, it's going to be okay. Chad has agreed to help me every day for a half hour before school starts, or after school for an hour. And he has to be available for 2 hours each weekend day for me to ask questions. And he gave me a test before I started this to assess which way I learn the best. There's 3 different ways: hands-on, reading, and verbal. And I was pretty 50-50 between verbal and written. So we've agreed to do both me reading verbs and languages and nouns and memorizing them that way, and listening to them as well. He's also bought me a CD and some workbooks that I need to use, and he's going to be checking my homework. So November 10th, this is the beginning. Hope it works well. I need to know if you have to say like the dog and a dog.
Okay.
Like the dog, a dog.
Okay.
What's the difference in
Okay.
German?
It's a definite and indefinite article.
Uh-huh.
It says the dog is der Hund.
Right.
And
the hound, der Hund.
Der Hund is the dog, and a dog is einer Hund. But it depends on which case you're using it. If der Hund is the subject of the verb, is the subject of the sentence, it's going to be like einer Hund. But if you're doing something to the dog, it becomes a direct object.
Right.
So the indefinite article changes to einen.
Okay.
So it's accusative. That's the accusative case. That's what I was going to tell you.
Okay. So if I'm just pointing out a single hound, like, oh, there's
a dog.
Der Hound.
You'd say das ein Hund. You'd say there's a dog, but
Hund.
Der Hund. Or,
Der Hund.
Or if you say there's a dog.
So it would be der Hund for the dog.
If you're saying there's a dog, like there's a dog over there, you say like dorthin ist einer Hund.
Just give me the der Hund. That's der Hund, right?
It's not, well, you don't use der Hund. You don't say over there, well, it depends.
It's the dog.
You'd say over there is the dog.
The dog, der Hund.
Or over there is a dog. It doesn't matter. It's the same thing.
Okay.
I mean, you can switch der and einer. It doesn't matter.
Wie bitte?
I'm here at the store right now to pick out the list of groceries Chad has asked me to pick up. I'm supposed to be immersing myself in the German language, and therefore he's only speaking to me in German, and everything he communicates with me today is in German. So, on with the show. I know who wrote this list. The first item is Schokolade-Kuchen, so it's chocolate cake. I think I'll get some chocolate frosting to go along with it. Now, the next item I have looks like cake. but it's got an A with the 2 dots on top, which is an umlaut. So I know that anytime I see an A with that, it makes an E sound. So my next item is Käse. So I'm going to get some cheese. The next item on my list is cola. And that would be a no-brainer. And so I'm going to get Chad's daily supply of it right here. This wasn't specifically on the list, but I have a craving for a nice, juicy Das Huhn. It's a chicken or a hen. Das Huhn. Joy! Käsepuppies! Eisberg or zwei? Zwei. My last item on the list is Milch. My only dilemma is regular or chocolate.